8 major financial frauds. What's up, monkey friend? Hold on a second. I'm going to ask you something. Let's say someone comes up to you and says, "Brother, we've got an investment opportunity that'll make you money and save the world at the same time." What do? Most of us, myself included, would laugh. We'd say, "Come on, seriously?" But the people in this video, billionaire investors, Nobel Prize winners, the sharpest minds on Wall Street, many of them believed it. And enormous losses followed. And unfortunately, many of them lost a great deal of money. Actually, this isn't just a story about fraud, monkey friend. It's a story about how easily you, me, all of us want to believe. But before we get into it, I've got some great news for you. Your YouTuber monkey friend is launching a brand new series with this video. Make sure to write your thoughts about the series in the comments so we can grow this family together. After all, with smart and loyal friends like you, we'll be much stronger. Alright, come on, let's take a look at the truth together, shall we? 1. Theranos, $1 billion in a drop of blood. The year is 2003. There's a 19-year-old girl at Stanford University. Her name is Elizabeth Holmes. And one day she gets up and says, "I'm going to rewrite the healthcare industry." So what's her idea? A small, sleek, gray box, roughly the size of a toaster, monkey friend. And its claim is bold and enormous. You take a single drop of blood from your finger, and this box gives you hundreds of test results. No needles, no hospital, no waiting in line. Without leaving your home, you learn everything in minutes. Isn't that amazing? It almost sounds too perfect. And that's exactly why everyone believed it, friend. Henry Kissinger joined the board of directors. Walgreens set up dozens of testing centers. Investors poured in millions of dollars. The company's valuation reached nearly $9 billion. But do you know what was actually inside that box? As it later turned out, the claimed technology wasn't working as advertised. The machines were constantly breaking down, the results were inconsistent, and it was even alleged that data was being manipulated. It came out that some tests were secretly being sent to conventional laboratories. Nobody knew, or nobody wanted to know. Employees were whispering among themselves. Scientists were frowning. Holmes, meanwhile, would take the stage, lower her voice just a little, wear a black turtleneck like Steve Jobs, and say, "We're very close, just a little more patience." And everything continued like this, until 2015, when all the truths began to come out one by one. The Wall Street Journal exposed everything. The miracle box wasn't even a miracle. The company collapsed. Investors went bankrupt. Holmes went to court. And Silicon Valley received the most expensive lesson in the philosophy of fake it till you make it, and it was quite a painful one, monkey friend. 2. Wirecard, Germany's shame. Now let me paint you a picture, monkey friend. Imagine a country famous for its engineering, known for its precision, and in love with order. Germany. You guessed it, friend. And the technological pride of this country, a company called Wirecard. Its CEO, Marcus Braun, wore black turtlenecks, talked about innovation, and carried himself with Elon Musk-like energy. The company was processing billions of euros in digital payments. At least, that's what they said. Investors were thrilled. Regulators protected it. When journalists grew suspicious, the German government acted as if it was about to say, "This is treason." Then in June 2020, auditors noticed something. 1.9 billion euros missing. Now I know what you're thinking. What did you just say, YouTuber monkey? You heard right, friend. 1.9 billion euros, showing up in the accounts, but not actually there. So where is the money? Who took it? Where did it go? Braun said, "It's in accounts in the Philippines." The Philippines responded with something like, "Wait, what? We have no knowledge of any such thing." The truth, My monkey sibling, the truth. It emerged that the company's profits did not reflect reality and that a large portion had been inflated. Business partners were fictitious. And the funny part, it turned out the money simply didn't exist. The company collapsed within days. Braun was arrested and sent to prison, monkey friend. COO Jan Moselek vanished into thin air. Interpol searched. The man was apparently very well hidden. Unfortunately, they couldn't find him. He's still missing. And Germany continues to ask itself, how did we not see this? 3. Luckin Coffee, the real collapse of fake coffee. Monkey friend, I know we drink coffee from time to time and stop by Starbucks occasionally. But I never understood why it's so expensive, even for monkey friends like us. Plus it's always crowded, sometimes even annoying. What if someone stepped up and said, I'll build something better, cheaper, and faster. And I'll give you a discount. We'd all go, right? That's exactly what Luckin Coffee said. Founded in 2017, this Chinese coffee chain opened stores on almost every corner. One tap ordering through the app. Discounts so generous that sometimes you were practically drinking free coffee. By 2019, the company's value had risen to $12 billion. Everyone was calling it China's Starbucks rival. But something very different was cooking in the kitchen. Executives were falsifying receipts, creating fictitious customers. According to some sources, it emerged that over approximately $300 million in sales had been inflated. Some of the best-selling drinks had never actually been sold. In April 2020, once again, the truth came out. The stock lost 80% of its value in a single day. The CEO was fired. The chairman of the board resigned. Luckin Coffee still exists today, friend. Still selling coffee. But now nobody really knows whether the coffee in the cup is real or fake. Trust, monkey friend. Once trust is lost, how healthy a life it'll lead, we'll all find out together. 4. Enron, the paper castle of an energy giant. Late 1990s. Monkey friend. There's an energy company based in Houston. Its name is Enron. Smart, sleek, unstoppable. Named America's most innovative company 5 consecutive years in a row. Worth $70 billion. CEO Jeff Skilling and Chairman Ken Lay talked like rock stars everywhere they went. Their secret? Mark-to-market accounting. Sounds sophisticated, doesn't it? Here's what it actually means. You record the profits from deals that haven't happened yet, and may never happen, as if they already have. I heard you ask, how so? So let me explain right away. You show earnings that haven't been realized yet, as if they already were. And they didn't stop there, friend. They created dozens of shell companies to hide massive debts. From the outside, everything looked perfect. Until 2001, when it no longer could. The stock dropped from $90 to $1. Employees lost both their jobs and their retirement savings. Executives fled. And this became clear, friend, you can't keep a company standing on confidence alone. Sooner or later, the lights go out. 5. WorldCom, the robbery done in Excel. If you understood Enron, WorldCom is much simpler, monkey friend. Almost the same story, but this one's the lower budget version. A telecom company from Mississippi. CEO Bernie Ebbers, from the outside, looked like your neighbor's trustworthy old uncle. But once you stepped inside, monkey friend, it was complete chaos in there. When the dot-com bubble burst, profits evaporated. The solution? They turned $3.8 billion in expenses into paper profits. Simply through changes in accounting entries. Investors applauded. Auditors approved. Then in June 2002, the truth exploded. The stock went from $64 to 9 cents. 30,000 people lost their jobs. $180 billion evaporated. WorldCom was a company that connected people to each other. But losing its grip on reality didn't take even a moment. 6. OneCoin, fake crypto, real chaos. Exactly 12 years ago, monkey friend, cryptocurrency was just starting to be talked about. Bitcoin existed, but only for those who understood it. Right at that moment, Dr. Ruja Ignatova stepped onto the stage. Just wait till you see her, sparkling dresses, diamond rings, grand stages. In her Bulgarian accent, she says, "I'm going to kill Bitcoin." She introduces OneCoin. The year is 2014. Friend, let me tell you something. People came running. Mothers, students, bankers. People from more than 175 countries poured in money. $4 billion in total. But there was one single problem. It turned out that OneCoin had no real blockchain infrastructure. In other words, this currency was completely devoid of the core technology that makes crypto what it is. Fake balances were being shown, fake profits were being promised. In October 2017, Dr. Ruja disappeared mid-flight. The plane landed. She wasn't on it. And somehow, neither was the money. Her brother was arrested shortly after. In 2019, the world learned that OneCoin was one of the biggest Ponzi schemes in history. The crypto queen is still missing. The money is still missing too. 7. FTX, the hoodie hero. Let's move to more recent times, monkey friend. The year is around 2021 to 2022. The golden age of crypto. And right at the center of it all is Sam Bankman-Fried. The guy everyone calls SBF. Messy hair. Wrinkled t-shirt. Playing League of Legends during meetings with investors. He's a genius, that's why he doesn't care, they said. You'd look at the guy and think, he carries a totally different aura. Anyway, friend, he founded FTX. A $32 billion crypto empire. Celebrities ran ads. Kevin O'Leary called him the smartest trader I've ever seen in my life. Nas Daily made a video about him. But behind the curtain, billions of dollars from customer accounts were flowing into SBF's own trading firm, Alameda Research. On top of that, this firm was being run by his ex-girlfriend. In November 2022, the first leak came out. FTX collapsed overnight. Billions of dollars evaporated. SBF was arrested in the Bahamas. And the crypto world realized that day, not everyone who wears a hoodie is a genius. 8. Bernie Madoff, the father of fraud. At the end of it all, I have to tell you about the biggest one. The granddaddy of them all. Bernie Madoff. The name might sound familiar. The former chairman of NASDAQ. The beloved member of the country club. Everyone's trusted, safe investment guy. Nobody even suspected a thing, friend. Because Bernie was so calm, so proper, so professional. He delivered consistent returns. Even when the market crashed, he made you money. Until the 2008 crisis, when everyone wanted their money back. That's when it came out. There were no investments. There was no magic. There was only taking money from new investors to pay the old ones. Classic Ponzi. $65 billion. The largest individual fraud in the history of the world, friend. In the end, he confessed to his sons. His sons called the FBI. Bernie was handcuffed. Thousands of retirees were left with nothing. Madoff didn't just steal money. He stole trust. And Wall Street was never quite the same again. Final words. All right, monkey friend. Now stop and think. There's one common thread running through all of these stories. Every single one of them told a very compelling story. Every single one offered something people wanted to believe in. A better healthcare system. Easier coffee. Bigger gains. A brighter future. And the strangest part, monkey friend, smart people believed because they wanted to believe. Perhaps the greatest lesson is this. If something sounds too good to be true, stop. Take a breath and look again. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments which one surprised you the most. Take care of yourself. See you around.